everyone, Cheeky Tam here. Welcome to another taste test. Today, thanks to my friend Paula, I'm going to be trying some things from America and Canada. Let's have a look at what she sent me in this box. There's some kitchen towel. That actually always comes in handy. I will probably reuse that. Is that strange? I just feel like I should reuse it. She sent a note here to me. I'm going to leave a link below to Paula's channel. Besides the kitchen towel, which I'm strangely attracted to, she's packed it in newspaper, and when I started to unpack it, I realized that she's actually sent me the obituary section. I know I shouldn't be reading the newspaper that you've sent things in, but I was morbidly fascinated. She's also sent me a drink, which I actually did shove in the fridge. She's wrapped it in this lovely paper, which I really like. Bits of sparkly things are all over me and all over the floor. I feel like I could reuse this as well. It's like a recycling video today, isn't it? Post things to Australia and I'll recycle them for you. More paper, it's kind of like pass the parcel, isn't it? Hello? Oh, thank you so much for sending this stuff, Paula. This is looking really exciting so far. My goodness. Is that upside down? Yes, it is. Swedish Fish. Now, these are made in both Canada and America, but probably not in Switzerland. A soft, chewy candy. Oh, I really like the look of these. Check those out. So I'm going to go fishing. Got one. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, these are delicious. They're a gummy candy and the flavor of them is like a raspberry flavor, I think. Does it tell me on the box? Probably not. I've got to work it out for myself. Oh, life's hard. Leave in the comments below, are Swedish Fish raspberry flavor? Yum! These are apparently one of Paula's favorites and I can totally understand that, Paula, because these are really delicious. I love these ones. That's not going to last me long, is it? Do they come in bigger packets or do you just get it in the box? Aqualife. What's Aqualife? Is it just because they're fish and I don't know. So next up I have these and it's a Kraft Dinner and mac and cheese. And apparently one of these is the American and one of these is the Canadian version of this. What's the difference? Maybe no difference, but come on down to my kitchen and let's make these and see if there is a difference. I have never had mac and cheese in my life. It feels like something I should have had, but I haven't had. They do have it in the supermarkets here now, but I can't tell you that is 100% correct. I'm sure the Australian people say, yeah, we've got mac and cheese. Come on. So let's go. I have to shut the door when I'm in here because otherwise my cats come in and they annoy me or they want to sit up on my lap. There she is. She's got such an active life. Hi, Hissy. Want to say hello to everyone? Can't be bothered. Okay, so we'll go downstairs into my kitchen and let's have a go at this. So welcome to Cooking with Cheeky Tam, where things could go horribly wrong. It says here on the back, imported from your childhood. Not mine. Does anyone actually ever follow these instructions to a T? Let's boil some water. Have a look in my drawer. Congratulations, saucepan number 1 and saucepan number 2. You have been selected today. You will be taking part in the macaroni and cheese experiment. Oh, I've got my back to you. Sorry, guys. Here I am. That's my measuring jug, everyone. How exciting. Are the instructions exactly the same? Yes, no, yes. The American ones are actually easier to read, though. Canadian ones looks fancier and it actually makes it look like you're cooking a proper meal from scratch. Whereas this one's more like, you know, you're cheating. I'm going to put the American one over this side and the Canadian one over there. Let's add 6 cups of water to each one. I'm going to do it in turn because I don't want the other one to get jealous. Oh, there's water going everywhere. I should probably concentrate on what I'm doing. We're ready to go, everyone. Let's just sit here and watch some water boil. While that's boiling, I'm going to read what this says. 4 tablespoons of margarine. Oh, milk. Do I have milk? I probably should have neatened up my fridge since I was going to open it and show the world. Look, there's my fridge. It's not very neat, is it? Nah. There, that's what we're going for. That. We need milk and we need butter. Why are you all looking in my fridge? Stop looking. Is it interesting looking in someone else's fridge? Probably. Thankfully, I actually do have enough milk. Phew. Could have been a disaster. What does this mean underneath? It says 2% milk. What does that mean? I don't get it. I'm allergic to this. So I'm going to just put 1/4 cup of milk in each one of these. Butter. Blah, 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 blah. Don't mind me, I'm just reading the French. 4 tablespoons of margarine. You know, there's one thing that I don't like to do, and that is measure. So I'm going to go bam and just do a guesstimate. Tablespoons, 4. I reckon that's 2. Gosh, that's actually quite a lot of butter in it, isn't it? I feel like I should have measured it now. I don't know, is that enough? That'll do. Look, you can't get too fussy about these things. I mean, it is instant mac and cheese or Kraft Dinner. It's pretty exciting because the water's almost boiled, everyone. That was crazy. So let's have a look at what's in the box. It's like one of those little tabs where you push it in with your thumb, but it doesn't actually break in. It just, oh yeah, it does. Oh, that was not very successful, was it? Oh, goodness me. Macaroni is already in there loose. Look at that, I was not expecting it. Oh, wow. I didn't think it was going to be this small. It's probably not that exciting if you're in Canada and America because you probably have this all the time. We have pasta in Australia, don't get me wrong. I actually make my own pasta every now and then. But this is just really fascinating, isn't it? It is. Stop it, it is. And you also get this little mystery sachet in here and you really just don't know what's in there. Just like cheesy stuff, probably. Let's have a look to see if the Canadian one looks exactly the same. Oh, well look at this. Straight off, like the American one had a roundy hole and the Canadian one has like a squarish hole. Because in Canada they've got more square-shaped fingers and thumbs. It looks exactly the same. Geez, I don't want to get, oh, hello, no. The Canadians get something different on theirs. Have you heard of Kraft Dinner Smart? No. It's now available in 3 delicious varieties. There's a vegetable dinner kit, there's a high fibre one, there's a, I don't know, I can't be bothered reading that. But will they taste different? I thought there's no way I could drop anything here. I'm wrong. Isn't this thrilling? The American pot is boiling away, so let's plonk this in. How are you going, Canada? You're taking your time. Just like a Canadian, so chilled and relaxed. I only know a couple of Canadians and they all seem so chill. I'm gonna plonk that in. Oh goodness, it started to stick to the bottom of the pot. And here I was saying it was easy. It is, but you still got to stir it. I mean, it's not magic. Ooh, so this has to be on here for like 7, 8, or no, it's just until they're done. Come on, Canada, I'll give you a stir. Look at the little American macaronis jumping around in there. They look so happy. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, don't stick together. That's not allowed. Stop it. Look at that chunk. Should I try and break that up? Oh gosh, it's gone. It's gone. I've got to try and find it again. You find it and then you lose it. Story of my life. Oh, Canada, how are you going? You're going well, aren't you? Look at you go. Let's take this one over and drain it. Oh, there's bits down the bottom there. That's not allowed, is it? Do I want to put those in too? No, they're not going to make the cut. I'm sorry, everyone. If they're not going to be team players, we don't want them in the video. It's saying here that I drain this off, which I've done, right? And then you put the milk and the butter and the sachet in, but I don't really understand. Then you don't heat that, so the milk's not... really, honestly, what's going on? We'll just do it anyway. It says to do it, let's do it. Because I've got another knot ready to go soon. I'm not handling the pressure right now. We'll put the American one in there. I feel like this has got to be a quick process. Oh gosh. Doesn't seem right that I just... Oh, look at the colour of this. No way. That is bright orange. I'm going to whack that in there. Just... Why not? And then butter goes... Oh, really? This isn't right, is it? Oh, no. Quick, get a spoon. It's all happening so quickly. No, that's not right. Surely not. I've added half the amount of butter that I should have because I got stressed. I didn't know what to do. Is it? Oh, it stinks. It really smells like cheese. I'm supposed to add more butter, but oh well, look, I'll add that much more. I'm not handling the pressure of this. And meanwhile, my Canadian one's going, what about me? I'm coming to get you, Canada. Here we go. So there's Canada for you. Meanwhile, America's waiting to get stirred up. America, you're just going to have to step aside for a second. We're dealing with Canada now. So there goes the Canadian one. This is a Canadian, look at that, it's exactly the same. Oh, throw the blobby blob of butter in there and just whack it out. Doesn't that look delicious? I've done that well, haven't I? Scrape the rest of it out with my hand. Why not? There's dinner, everyone. Come on over. Quick, mix it up. Something that I thought was going to be quite simple has now turned into a little bit of a disaster. But why are we not surprised? Add a little bit more butter to that. I don't even know how that exactly has happened to butter, but it has. Oh, there you go. Look at that. And they look exactly the same. They're the same, everyone. I'm going to throw a sprig of parsley on the American one so we can tell which one's which, because I've got to go upstairs to taste these. Oh, wow, my whole house just smells like cheese right now. I find it weird that I didn't heat up the milk. Have I missed a step? No. What does this say? The tip says for creamier, tastier thing, add butter. Oh, I've added butter. I'm already a step ahead. I am and I'm not, really. Oh, this serves 4. A serving of 8 for me today. Fantastic. Let's take this upstairs. So let's try the American macaroni and cheese. It's not too bad. I'd probably have something like this as a muck-up meal. For someone that actually makes pasta from scratch, this is a bit of a different experience for me. Don't think it's because I'm fancy or anything. I just find it easier to cook things from scratch than to actually follow instructions and do instant meals. I suck at doing instant meals. It has a pretty good flavour to it, nice cheesy flavour through it. I'd imagine that kids would absolutely love this stuff. I kind of feel like I want something else to be in here, some sort of vegetable or something. I suppose you could make that into a nice little bake too. You could put cheese on the top of it and stuff and make it extra cheesy. Hide some vegetables in there for the kids. Wouldn't they hate that? Let's try the Canadian one. I mean, I'm sure it's probably going to be pretty much the same. That's different. It tastes different. It's like the cheese is milder in this one or something. Maybe I added more butter. I don't really remember what I did at the end there. Did I add more butter to the Canadian one or not? The cheese seems more subtle through it. This could be in my imagination. Do people actually add anything to this mac and cheese? Do you just eat your mac and cheese like this? Am I doing this wrong? Oh goodness, there's bits of cheesy stuff that I didn't quite stir in properly. I told you I suck at instant meals. Do I like it? Okay, and now they taste exactly the same. It was just me being weird. Time for a beverage break, everyone, and today I have this. It's a Crystal Beach. Doesn't that sound delightful? Original loganberry. I've never had a loganberry in my life. Don't think they really grow them here in Australia. What is a loganberry? Ooh, I got some on the carpet. And it's red. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I mean, if a drink can be beautiful, I think it can. Cheers. Oh, this is delicious. I like this. Wow. So it's not a carbonated thing, it's like a fruit drink and it's got a lovely flavour in it. I guess that's the loganberries. That's really tasty, isn't it? I love this one. So apparently this drink became popular from the amusement park in Ontario. Apparently I say Ontario wrong. If you're an Australian, you probably just say it Ontario, but I think you guys say Ontario. Next up, I have Glosettes and Raisinets. Are they the same thing? So the Glosettes are Canadian and these are Americans. So they come in a nice little box. Let's have a look at them. Oh, is this the colour they're supposed to be? Or is it just gotten heat affected? Are they supposed to be this colour? I'm going to pour these back in here for a second. I want to look at the other ones first. 30% less fat. I don't care about that. Oh! Oh! Goodness. Okay, so I'm trying the Raisinets first. pretty nice. It tastes like milk chocolate. These have been heat affected, haven't they? The flavour is still there and I can taste that they are very nice. The raisin inside is quite nice and sweet and soft. I don't know about the chocolate on the outside though. Here I was thinking that maybe they've somehow mixed milk chocolate and white chocolate, and there you go, there's your Raisinets. Let's try these Glosettes. Yeah, they taste the same. I feel like I can't really judge these on what I've tasted today because they've been heat affected, but I can tell that the raisins inside are quite nice. I think this is something I would like if the chocolate on the outside wasn't super messed up. The Glosettes and Raisinets obviously had a very tough journey on the way. Watsons, and look at the colour of these. Now I'm starting to think that these have all been melted as well. These are sponge candy. Look at this packaging though. That is really super classy, beautiful packaging. See that? That's supposed to be this colour on the bottom here. Let's have a try of it anyway. Wow. So this has honeycomb in the middle of it. The honeycomb is absolutely delicious. From what I can taste, I think it would have been a really nice chocolate. It's kind of a little bit like a classier version of the Violet Crumble / Crunchy Bar. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. And if everyone in the comments below could thank my friend Paula for sending these amazing treats, because without her, this taste test would not have been possible. Please remember to give this video the thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye.